The Supreme Court denying a request from Pennsylvania Republicans to block Joe Biden's victory in the state. The court delivering a fatal blow to President Trump's long-shot efforts to overturn the election. But despite what the president says, the election is over. It has been over for weeks. But the president keeps losing again and again in recounts and lawsuits. Sometimes he loses the same state 2, 3, even 4 times. So much losing. And my next guest is one reason why. Mark Elias, the Democratic lawyer who has been facing off against Trump's team as they try to overturn his election loss in court. And you better believe he is keeping score. By his tally, it's Trump and his allies 1, Elias' team 51. Even the president's most ardent, crazed, and reckless admirers seem a little bit afraid of Elias. Last night, an angry Lou Dobbs berated Trump advisor Stephen Miller about it.
Mark Elias, why don't you guys put together $500 million and go hire him and get him out of your way? It's extraordinary. The president warns for months and months and months about mail-in ballots and the potential for fraud, and the Republicans do nothing, Stephen. Nothing.
It's an outrage.
Is wrong?
Right.
What's wrong with the Republican Party?
Woo, Lou's mad. I don't often agree with Lou Dobbs, but I got to say that's a damn good question. So let's see if Mark Elias can answer it. This exclusive interview is his first since the election. Mark, thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining us. This is very important.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. So this is the first interview you have done since the election because you've been so busy fighting President Trump in court coast to coast. So tell me why you're speaking out now before we get into this.
Look, I think it's important for everyone in your audience to understand that, as you said, the election is over. The people have voted, and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have won that election in a pretty resounding way. I mean, it's not just that they won 7 million more votes than Donald Trump and Mike Pence, but the Electoral College is not that close. And what we're seeing now in this litigation is not cases that are going to change the outcome, but rather cases that will undermine confidence that some people have in the outcome of the elections, which is really dangerous for democracy.
How do you respond to Lou Dobbs? That question now.
Well, I'm flattered, I suppose, that he thinks that the Republican Party should pay me $500 million. But here's the deal. There isn't anything that I or any other lawyer is going to do to change the votes. And in this case, the votes speak that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris won. So this isn't a question of lawyering. This is just a question of who got more votes.
Of reality and the facts, right? So let's talk about the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court shut down the president's latest effort to overturn the election in Pennsylvania. Not one dissent, Mark. How do you read their one-line rejection?
Look, it's more or less what I expected, which is that the Supreme Court is not going to wade into a case that simply has no merit. I mean, understand the case that went to the U.S. Supreme Court was an appeal of a loss that Congressman Mike Kelly, a Republican, and others had had at the state Supreme Court. So they'd already lost before, and their basic position was that their own election, Mike Kelly's own election, should be uncertified, should be decertified. It was a preposterous lawsuit. And, I wish there were consequences for people like Congressman Kelly who have perpetuated this, but it didn't surprise me the Supreme Court had none of it.